I'm gonna be honest with you, and I know you could probably hear that stupid music in the background once again. However, I'm gonna just make a little disclaimer. If you're not trying to hear a lot of cursing, if you're not trying to hear a lot of profanity, and you're just here for pure baseball, then you might as well go wait for Roto Grinders or Stochastic or some shit because tonight I'm not in the mood. My fucking neighbors again with the fucking festival. It's 1:06 a.m. East Coast time. 2 weeks ago they had a fucking party. This shit is mind blowing. You ever been so angry you just wanted to scream? You ever been so angry you just can't move? Yo, my window is closed, right? My setup is near my window. My window is closed. You can still hear the shit. And whatever you're hearing right now, it was 10 times louder 15 minutes ago. These cocksuckers have no regard for neighbors. They have no regard for other people. They swear to Christ they can do whatever they want. But I'm going to tell y'all, I'm going to promise y'all something. That for every time they do something with no respect or no regard for the neighbors, because this is not just a one time thing and it's not just about music. There's other shit that they do. They play cricket. They play cricket in their fucking driveway, and the fucking ball be smashing my house. Like there's a lot of shit that goes on. But you know what? This is the straw that broke the camel's back because I promise you, I'm gonna make them pay. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with this shit. Like I said, if you're here for strictly baseball, you can leave now. I don't give two fucks. The rest of y'all, just gonna bear with me. All right, now the show's gonna start. I can't even think straight. I don't even know what I'm looking at right now. Joey Ryan, that is not what I want to see. This fucking bozo. He, you know, I'm done with him. Every time I play him, he gives up a ton of runs. When I don't play him, he gives up 1 run. When I play him, he gives up 4 or 5 runs. 8 fucking fantasy points. You're supposed to be good. 8 fantasy points and good doesn't equate, buddy. So, listen, if y'all want to go out there and play Joe Ryan, you could shove Joe Ryan up your ass. I'm done with him. I'm not playing him. He could be a good play. He's 10K. Which Joe Ryan are you going to get? The one that's going to give up 1 run or the one that's going to give up 5? Who the fuck knows? Seth Lugo again. I'll take anybody. I will take myself against the White Sox. Fire up Seth Lugo. The White Sox are an utter disgrace. They need to send them to somewhere else. Chicago White Sox. They don't even try. Imanaga against Arizona. He's okay. Arizona hasn't been. They haven't been anything special lately either. Like they forgot how to hit the ball. Um, I was really rooting for obviously Arizona Walker. Corbin Carroll came through, but Chris Walker, Kettle, the rest of them they just show up for a check. You have a bat in your hand. Use the bat to hit the ball over the fence. That's how this shit works. Fire up Imanaga. Until Arizona wakes up, just play against the Michael King is in play. Dylan Cease was immaculate against the Guardians. It's hard to think the Guardians get laid down again 2 games in a row, but Michael King is absolutely in play. If you want to see what he's been doing, last 5 games, 1-1-1. Wait, 1-1-1, 5-1 earned runs, 9, 5, 6, 8, and 6 strikeouts, 26, 20, 23, 13, and 14 fantasy points last 5 games. I've been playing Michael King all season. Fire him up. I don't like targeting Cleveland, but it is what it is. I see a lot of people don't like targeting Cleveland. Dylan Cease was 4% owned in one of my lineups, and he had like 60 something FanDuel fantasy points. So that tells you all you need to know. Probably going to be the same thing again. Michael King's ownership is probably going to be way low. Gods may probably get smashed. Pause. Irvin against Cincinnati. You never know what Cincinnati you're going to get, but they've been better lately. At least play De La Cruz. Candelario maybe. That against Chicago. I don't care for Chicago. I don't care for either Chicago team. They're both strikeout princesses. You want to play Brandon Fat to get a little bit of relief from the salary. Fire his ass up. Abbott against Washington. He didn't play. Washington started off the season like they were something, or they were on to something, and they just fizzled out like they fizzled out. Schwellenbach against St. Louis. Nah, St. Louis has been hitting lately. Lively against San Diego. No, thank you. Stroman against Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay starting ahead. They really puff their chest out when they play the Yankees. You know that? I've been noticing that. And this has been going on for years. They get excited to play the Yankees. And you want to know something else about the Yankees? The Yankees aren't as good as they started out this season. It's my job to analyze what I'm seeing and make it make sense. And they were one of the best teams offensively this season. And they played over their heads. Soto's legit, Judge's legit, obviously. Everybody else are just shells. Maybe Ben Rice, the rookie. Maybe he's onto something. Volpe. What's Volpe? What's Verdugo doing? You're getting a little something out of the catcher, but the Yankees are a fraud. Get him out of here. Scott. What the fuck am I looking at? Scott against Miami. I never get Scott right neither. Maybe give me De La Cruz, Jake Berger, maybe Chisholm. The rest of that team is putrid. Kramer against Texas. I don't think so. Phillips against Pittsburgh. You want to play O'Neal Cruz, Brian Reynolds, fire them up. Thorpe, nah. Fire up Kansas City. Baz, I tried to play that game one night. I don't remember how it worked out for me. Had to be the last Yankee game. 3 runs, 5 strikeouts, 9 fantasy points. Nope, didn't work out for me. Okay. I'm not gonna play Baz against, because even though the Yankees are a bad team, all you need is Soto to go wild or Judge to go wild. They could easily give you 2-3 home runs in one game. I don't need to be playing Baz. No, thank you. Montero against Toronto. Maybe you could play Vladdy. Vladdy's woken up. The rest of that team's awful too. They need to break that team up and do something. Haney probably gets baptized by the Baltimore Orioles. Savelli against Minnesota. No thing. I'm not playing none of these guys out here. Gonzalez against Philly. He's gonna get eradicated. Mikolos. I'm not gonna ever play Mikolos a day in my life ever again. And this is Trevor Rogers against the Mets. The Mets are a weird team because the bottom of their lineup has been hitting all season long. The top of the lineup is, you might get something out of Nimmo, you might get something out of Lindor. Pete Alonso's having a quiet season. I don't know what what's his name? The outfielder hitting third. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. What's his name? From the Dodgers. What's his name? Let's go find him. Oh my god. You don't know how hard it is for me to make a video with this shit going on in the background. Martinez. I'm not playing Martinez again either. I don't know if he's washed. I don't know what's going on with him. I'm not playing him. I like the bottom half of the Mets, their lineup. I like Nimmo, maybe Lindor. Jeff McNeil he's playing a lot better. I know it's hard to roster bottom of the lineup players, but he's been hitting better. Let's get a pitcher. Let's get some bats. Let me wrap this video up because I can't even think straight. Monica, Seth. Let me just play Seth Lugo. Let's play Seth Lugo and let's get some bats. I did mention Philly. I did mention Baltimore. However, those guys are expensive. But when it all fails, I could always find some cheap Baltimore bats towards the bottom of the order. Where's Baltimore at? Hopefully Herstad is back. Herstad, however you say it. Hopefully he's back. If he's back, maybe Kowser sits. If Kerstad sits, then you can play Kowser. Santander has been very good. Let's play Santander. So we're gonna go Santander. We're gonna go Kerstad, and then let's go over to. Let's see, we're playing $9,700 Lugo. Let me see something. Gonzalez is a lefty. Okay, we're gonna go to Philly. We're gonna go to shortstop. We're gonna pick up Trey Turner. He's been on fire. And let's get one more bat. Our last bat for DraftKings. Let's not even talk. I'm not playing Mikolos, but I'm not playing Atlanta neither. I don't know what's going on with them. Savelli, Haney, Montero. You can play Vladdy. I don't mind Vladdy. Thorpe. Phillips. Got Brian Reynolds. Got De La Cruz. Got Jazz Chisholm. Scott is absolutely giving up runs. Let's pick up. Let's go to Miami. Let's pick up. I think it's gonna be De La Cruz. Let's pay $3,600 for De La Cruz. So this is what we're gonna go with. We're gonna go with two Orioles, Kerstad and Santander. We're gonna go with Trey Turner. From the Phillies, we're gonna go with De La Cruz. From Miami, one of those three guys is gonna get a dinger or two. It's gonna be Chisholm, De La Cruz, or what's his name? Jake Berger. So that's that for DraftKings. Let's see if I could transition to FanDuel without losing my train of thought. You guys don't understand how loud it is right now. See, I'm already fucked up. All right. We're about to go to FanDuel in about 15 seconds. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not, subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up the video. If you're struggling to cash, you need some help, no problem. Check out the Patreon, linked in the description. Check out the channel memberships right here on YouTube, and we do have super chats open and available. Okay. Let me just pick some. Let's pick up Andrew Abbott. Let's just wrap this video up. Like, it's so loud, you guys don't even understand right now. And the way I'm feeling right now, I feel like I'm gonna do something stupid. I'm literally gonna lock myself in my bedroom and not come outside, because I promise you, if I go outside, I'm gonna do something really, really not good. So let me just wrap this shit up. You got Andrew Abbott. I do like Bobby Witt again, going up against the White Sox. Trey Turner, Gunnar Henderson's absolutely in play. There's a lot of good shortstops. I did mention De La Cruz, so let's pick up De La Cruz and put him in. Let's put him in utility. Let's pick up Candelario. So that way, if you get De La Cruz with a double or a triple or whatever it is he wants to do, Candelario could bring him home. Bobby Witt, I don't necessarily have to pair him with anybody, especially since they're not putting they're not batting Garcia first. They got him batting eighth. Um they got that freak batting first. I don't know why, but Frazier, like he's out there just striking out like there's no tomorrow. I don't understand, but maybe they're trying to lose. I don't know. I can't call it. Um, let's get one more. Let's get one more player, one more bat, and let me go, please, please. Castellanos is in play. We did speak about the Mets. Do we go back to Nemo? We got 2,800 left. Santander is 36. Let me get somebody near 3K, so you guys could try to do something with this lineup. Castro, Yepes, Corbin Carroll. You know what? Let's go Pascantino. Let's just finish the stack, the Kansas City stack, or continue the Kansas City stack. That way I can wrap this video up. Listen, it was either I don't make a video, or I just make the video anyway, despite what's going on in my surroundings. So I made the video. The video's over. Thank you guys for bearing with me. I'm not too sure if you'll hear what's in the background, but the background is crazy right now, and it's 1:22 a.m. East Coast time. Diabolical. Listen, I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch the video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up the video. Check out the Patreon, check out the channel memberships. Super chats are open. And I'm gonna go, you know? Hopefully I hear from you guys tomorrow. Oh, I'm lying. Hopefully you guys hear from me tomorrow. I'll talk to you later. Ciao.